Huh?
No.
No, we didn't.
Shoot the knot in my shoulder.
No, it wasn't a fight, but I mean, I'm just thinking, she emailed me, she asked how mom was doing. She said, yeah, should. I haven't put that on Facebook yet. I'm gonna go back to school and get my accounting degree, and I'm thinking, what? Okay, when you were in college the first time around, you took the first two accounting classes and got B's in them, okay? And you see Robinson had to tell you better go do something else. Now, I'm like, work full time, you're in the Harley Davidson in this motorcycle group, you know, she travels a lot. How are you going to put the time in that I know you need to put in to get an accounting degree?
Yeah.
Well, you know, she told me that, and I didn't tell her that, but I just told her, I said, you sure you got the strength to do that? She probably should. Well, it's gotta be easy. You're
Sorry about that.
You're doing it. I'm thinking,
Oh,
okay, first of all, I had sacrificed. I'm not working, okay? I'm having to beg that. Don't let me forget, I got more faster. You know, I mean, I know what goes into this, okay? And I'm struggling to raise 3 kids and get them through school and I'm sorry, I know this is about the shooting 40-hour job plus.
I don't care about that.
Well, I can almost guarantee I probably won't get work today. No. You can turn that in on any time for federal money.
Okay.
Jennifer's gonna be testing, so I'm gonna study that when she's coming
Or
from.
worried.
Which really, I'm kind of starting to wonder if I should give up on studying because it's like 2 hours on my day where they say sit down and study, but then we'll bring these papers, we'll go run this over to the library, we'll go to the, you know, I'm gonna be
Study?
studying, but if I have to answer a phone or something, that's fine, you know.
Like this. Time for train wreck off the back.
By the way.
Thank goodness, it's fine. Then right below that, thinking that I should have stopped and got the Starbucks this morning, staying awake has become harder and harder by the moment. You just keep going. I mean, it's like she puts.
I know, it's funny how I tried to, I sent her an email back and I said, I'm not saying that you don't, I said, you're doing so much. I said, do you know what goes into it? Because she ended up getting a history degree, but she thinks, yeah, I guess she can do it because she works in the IT department and has worked in the IT department of Icon for like, no, she works in the IT department, but it's doing like, the bookkeeping for the department before sending it to accounting. So I guess she thinks now she's an accountant and she can go ahead and I'm thinking, honey, I know the studying hours I gotta do. There ain't no driving off with your motorcycle gang or going on a cruise with your husband for 2 weeks or you know, or doing all this other crap that you do with all these fundraisers.
Hey, ever since she got married, it's like her life changed completely around, 360 because, or 180, because I used to watch her on Facebook and I've had lunch with her a couple of times, or supper, and what she says now and what she said before, completely different.
She's the type of person that she can't be alone. You notice, well, remember I told you that Corey's family got really upset because all of a sudden she started saying before she was getting married to Charles, oh, I finally found the love of my life and this thing. Okay, you're going to put that on Facebook when you're still friends with your dead husband's family and that's like saying that he didn't matter.
Yeah.
So you just shared Corey because you didn't want to be alone and you came home and found him dead in the bed, you know.
Unlocked.
It's unlocked.
So you gotta do is turn it.
But I mean, you know, you sit there on Facebook and you talk about, can't wait to spend the rest of my life with the love of my life and all this stuff. Okay, so what was Corey? Okay?
Yeah.
Here's the thought right for you.
What was Corey? And you notice that none of his family was saying anything like, we're glad that you're moving on or this. It insulted them. I mean,
What are you supposed to, what was a great captain meeting and great chicken cook-off. Even got a nap in the incinerator. Then watch Catching Fire, so far pretty decent. Well, who cares?
No, but I mean, but between all this, where does she think that I know what it takes to do what I'm doing? But she told me, she says, well, I started looking at the money that you could make out there. She goes, well, I can do all that and be part of the honor society or things like that. You know, we can go ahead and okay? But I guarantee, between, they'll get Icon, and I know what Icon needs to do. 45-hour minimum is what they expect of her, okay? That, plus all this chapter stuff that she does and all the fundraising, and they go on motorcycle rides on the weekends, and her husband is not gonna wanna go on motorcycle rides while she sits at home. But accounting, you have to sit down and you have to study, especially like what I'm fixing to get into, you know, with intermediate two and.
Here's what she posted the other day, Friday, back porch barbecue. Trying to reach your restaurant, so she, instead of just calling them, or, trying to reach your restaurant to see if you're able to accommodate approximately 30 to 40 people on Sunday, March 30th. Our motorcycle chapter has chosen to come out to your establishment for our end of the month ride. Have left a couple of messages on the number listed below. Please let me know ASAP. So how are you gonna go get your accounting degree if you're gonna do this crap every week?
Yeah, I mean, my poor kid, I mean, I don't know how many times Lori and Austin, they all sit there and look at me all weekend, what do you do? You just watch me do homework.
Exactly.
And they're like, and I can tell you right now, the history degree she got, when you go back and get your 4 years, there's gonna be a whole bunch of business classes you have to take out. But it's not just going back and taking, now, if she just wants to go get certified at a community college, she just has to take 18 hours. But that's not gonna get you a $95,000 a year job like what I'm looking at, okay? For you to be certified, that's when you can play bookkeeper in a shop like your dad, okay? And if anything goes wrong, they can hold her accountable because she's certified, okay?
Yeah, I have a qualms about bookkeepers.
Yeah, but, I mean,
They're wrong.
I know, but Dave, what I'm saying is that
Yeah,
what she's
and that-
thinking is a cakewalk, it's not a cakewalk.
And that captain center, they don't pay the rent. Plus, he pays a fee to keep up the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
So, I went in there a couple of weeks ago. He says, I got a letter from the shopping center manager that says that my rent's going up 700 and some, going up $2,200.
Is his contract up yet? Is his lease up yet?
And he says,
I'm gonna go.
but the reason they gave is it was costing a lot to clean the parking lot.
Right, but they can't do it until they sign either a new lease or his lease is up.
He says, wait a minute, that can't be right, So, all the people in there got together, and got into the office that's next door to him. Well, the guy come up and says, oh, sorry, I made a mistake. It's only $700 to take care of the parking lot. Well, how can you go from $2,200 to $700?
Well, because it depends. If he asks for a number per month, or per year, she put it out there as something else, then that's, you know.
It means that the people who come clean the parking lot.
No, but I'm talking about whoever put the money in front of him, the number in front of him.
Yeah, I know.
You drink it out of the bottle?
It's the same as if you have 10 tenants, and it costs you $2,000 a month to clean the parking lot. If you divide that by 10, it's $200 a renter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's the problem. They didn't do that. They were gonna charge everybody $2,400, which is incorrect. So it doesn't cost them that much to clean the parking lot. So it's a shared expense. So, I said, yeah, you gotta watch them bookkeepers, man.
You want a cup?
Yeah,
Oh, here, let me.
My mama is there.
yeah, you gotta watch,
That's grandma when she was little.
you gotta watch those bookkeepers.
That's my mama. When she was little, right there.
So you're gonna be dad?
That's her sister.
You're gonna be dad?
That's my great grandma, so that's your great great grandma.
Never.
Oh, Lord, Birdie, and that's your great great grandpa. Uh-huh.
We are now, tomorrow. No, I'm happy. It's
You didn't use that sponge, did you?
I
What's
said,
wrong?
are you
That
going
yellow
to see
sign.
your daddy? He
This
said,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
In a little
Let's
while.
watch
I said,
that.
what's a little
Okay.
while?
Is this
Tomorrow,
right?
tomorrow?
What?
Would you have that?
He said whenever we come over there, whether he's there, he's gonna be there all day. So, he said if he's taking a nap, the front door's gonna be unlocked. Basically, you just come in.
Yeah.
What about this rag right here?
Yeah, you can get, the yellow sponge has got chemical on.
Bye.
So I might come over later after we get done.
Good night.
What we're doing.
Yeah, 'cause as soon as I unload the truck, I'm gonna put me another shirt on. You coming with me?
I'll go with you, told me to.
Go there.
Take that
Go drop
TV.
the TV and then